Hi, I'm going to teach you how to make a really cute giraffe. This one's great for line work. It's super fast, super easy, and check out all the colors that I've used. I've actually used water balloons for both the eyeballs and for the snout. Let's get started. So for this one, again, I used 2 water balloons for this, and you can use any color that you like. You can get creative with this. This is actually so much fun. That's the funnest part about doing balloon twisting, that if you can get away with using kooky colors to make the design a little bit more goofy and fun and crazy, that's the best part of it, that you can get creative. I used a 260 blush, 2 water balloons of blue, or you could actually use 5-inch rounds, but in this case I just used small little water balloons, and you can just get those for $1 at the 99-cent store. I've used 260 for the body, and it's only 260, so it's a little bit of the blush 260. You can use a scrap that you have laying around, and you can use these water balloons for the rest of it. Let's get started. So with this design, I do pump it up quite a bit, but I do leave some tail, and I'm going to show you. Blow it up and tie, and this is how much I've left. There is some twisting, obviously, for the ears. I'll show you. So the first thing you're going to do is squeeze, and you're going to make 2 loops. And they're also called flower petals, but I'm going to call them loops, and these are going to be the ears. So you want to loop about 4 fingers, 3 to 4 fingers. So you're going to take your slack and wrap it around, leave it in. That helps it to stay in place. And you want to make 2 because it's 2 ears. And you want it as close as possible in size. Next is going to be the neck. So it's a long neck. Next is the 2 set of legs, front legs. So it's 2 bubbles, about 5 fingers, and it's two bubbles. Okay. Next is going to be the body, a little tiny body, and last but not least, another 5-finger bubble for the back of the legs. And at this point, you're not going to have a lot of tail left. You can leave it like this, that's fine. Or you can let out some air and leave it as small as this, because giraffes don't have huge tails. But this is perfect, this is good. Okay, next you're gonna get your blush. You could either get a scrap. You're not going to need a lot of it, so a scrap is fine. So if you keep some scraps, keep this one handy. And you can use brown too, or gold, if you want to make it a little fancy and you want to make it shiny and a little extra special. Let's say that the birthday boy, birthday girl likes giraffes, then you want to make it special and use some metallics. Metallics makes the design super special. It's beautiful, it's cool, it wows people. All right, so here's for the horns. So this one, again, it's a scrap, so you don't have to use a whole 260. And also play around with the colors. It doesn't matter if it's blush or brown or gold or whatever. All right, so you're gonna make like a 3-finger bubble, small bubble. And then this one's going to be like a tiny bubble, 1-finger bubble. You're going to make 2 of those. And same size. Same thing for the next horn. So these are going to be the horns. So you're going to bring your slack and wrap it. Weave it in through the middle. And this part you're not going to need. But first, let's go ahead and weave it in, wrap it around, twist it around, and you got your horns. You don't need this part. Remove it and wrap it. Next, you're gonna get a water balloon, and I'm gonna use a small orange one. This is gonna be for the snout. And just squeeze it, make it as round as possible. But keep in mind that the snouts are not round. They're elongated. So here's a little water balloon, and I'm gonna wrap it around like so. Try to wrap it around as much as possible to tighten it up. You want to make it as tight as possible, and it doesn't come undone. And this is what you should have so far. Next will be the eyeballs. And you could either use blue, you could use, I use blue on this one. But let's see what we can find, if we can find another one. Another color. You could use yellow, pink. Again, just get creative. Why not? It's a party. Okay, I'm just going to use blue. I can't find any other one, but you can use blue. Pump it up. And this one doesn't have to be pumped up too much, because what you're going to do is you're going to make it into 2 small bubbles. Now, if you blow it up too much, it will pop. This one feels like it's going to pop, so I'm not going to use that one. Let me use another one. Now, I like to make mistakes while I'm doing this. That way you see and you can learn from my mistakes. Now I'm sounding like my mom. Okay, so don't blow it up too much, and you don't need to. It's 2 little eyeballs that you need. Okay, so you got this much. Tie it, and so now it's soft. So you're gonna make 2 bubbles and bring it as close to the middle as possible. That way both eyeballs are the same size. And sometimes they're gonna come out like pinch twists. They're gonna even look like beans, but it's okay because, oh, and this is like a light blue color. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're going to twist them in between the ears and the snout. You could actually do it with the snout. Just twist it in the middle of the snout and ears. So you can actually wrap it around the snout, that is. Okay, so, and this is what you should have so far. And for the art, you can just use a Sharpie, and nothing fancy, just a little nostril, a little smile, and some eyeballs. You could even just 2 little dots and some eyelashes, and of course the spots. I make about 3 to 4 on each leg. 1, 2. Nothing fancy, just showing that it's a giraffe. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. And it's just basically two steps to this. Just make a little wiggly bubble and fill it in. Now what I've done is I've actually done like the hair of the tail, so you can do this. I've done that before. And again, some spots on the little legs. I don't know if they really have spots on the legs, but I think they do. So just a few to show that it's a giraffe. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. This is a little giraffe. Go crazy with color. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.